Camaro SS's. Boom! I'm currently I've done 3 projects today for class, and I'm just completely brain dead. I want to do something else, but I don't want to like watch TV or something. I want to be productive. So we have these films, those neochrome films from Premium Auto Styling. I've just been putting it off from putting it onto these headlights. Should be super easy, something very fun for me to do, and something for me to you know, get better at wrapping with. Wrapping is something you're not perfect at the very first time you do it. It's something that takes time to actually learn the skill. So that's what we'll be doing today, wrapping this bad boy, and I'll show a little bit of it. To do this specific headlight, I'm going to take off this black plastic cover. It's very easy to take off, so I might as well, and it'll be a lot easier to install. The next step is making sure that the headlight is actually perfectly clean. So I'm going to use this waterless car wash just to get all the grime off it. Lightly clay bar the surface with water. Don't push down very hard at all, or else you're just going to get the clay all over it. One last inspection, make sure the headlight's good. Looks good to me. We are actually going to start doing this now. Make sure your heat gun is plugged in and able to get nice and warm. Vinyl that you wrap your car with is a lot easier to work with than this neochrome stuff. You just have to know the technique, and you definitely have to have a heat gun. It's going to be very hard if you do not have a heat gun. There's 2 peel back portions of this neochrome stuff. One you peel it back and it's sticky, and one you peel it back and it looks super shiny. One's a scratch resistant film, or a scratch protector film, and one is the adhesive to go on the actual light. You can tell it's the sticky side because it is sticky. Peel it all the way back, take it off completely. Before we actually lay this product down, we're going to put water on the actual surface of the headlight. This is going to make it so we can put the vinyl down and be able to pick it up very easy. Lay it right in the middle, and now we're going to work from here. Make sure to have a squeegee. You don't necessarily need one with a felt tip because there's a protective layer, but I have one with a felt tip, so that's what I'm going to be using. You're going to be working the water out of the actual material. So you're going to be starting from the middle, pushing out. With this specific light, I'm starting from the middle because it's very small. If I worked on a bigger light, I'd do sections at a time, but I'd start from the middle and push out. Like I've said before, this film compared to films like that you'd wrap a car with is very thick. So you're gonna have to use heat because this headlight isn't perfectly flat, it's rounded, so we're definitely gonna have to use heat. Make sure to get all those little bubbles out. If there are very, very small bubbles, they possibly will come out with the sunlight, so don't worry about it too much, but get all the big bubbles out for sure. If you see a crease starting to form, do not rub into it super hard. It's just gonna crease the film. If it starts to crease around, you might have to be at the portion where you start having to use heat. So just put a little bit of pressure, a tiny, tiny bit of pressure on your thumb to keep the actual film taut. And with the heat, you're gonna feel the actual product, the actual vinyl give a little bit, and that's when you know you've used enough heat. I can feel it giving. Now I stop, turn the heat gun off, put it somewhere safe, and apply the product, getting all the bubbles out. This is a good representation of where you want to use heat at. Right here, there is no really crinkling of the vinyl, so it'd be very easy to push down right here. Right here, you can notice it's kind of crinkled up. If you go on a squeegee right here right now and push down very hard, you're going to have a ton of creases and it's not going to turn out good. What you need to do is peel it up a little bit, use a little bit of heat there. It's going to peel away from you and it's going to be taking these creases out. And then you lay the film and then it's laid. Absolutely perfect. The whole headlight is laid right now. If you notice, it's really crinkly in these corners. We're going to relieve that tension by me sticking the squeegee in here like this, Then I'm gonna put some heat behind the squeegee right here and just use my body weight of the hand, or my hand's weight, and pull down. And we're gonna release some of this tension right here, and it's gonna go more around here instead of right here. The reason we wanna do that is because in a couple days from now, if we just leave this like this, after a couple of heat cycles and stuff like that, it'll just start to peel up right around here. And that's when you know you have a bad wrap job. And that goes for like anything wrapping wise as well. You do not want to leave tension on the corners, or else they're going to peel up days later. Now I'm going to have to cut on the actual headlight as well, which is never a good thing, but here we go. I'm going to cut right along the seam right here, so at least it won't be seen. At this point, we're actually going to take off the top protective scratch thingy. So it ripped in one section, so make sure you keep an eye on that. Try to pull it off all in one piece, it'll be a lot easier. There it is. I do have a few bubbles in here that the water I didn't get out. But in a couple days, the idea would be it would go away because the water would evaporate, and I guess we will see. I did leave a little bit of tension over here that I wish I took care of earlier on, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Now that it's cut, I'm going to go over with the felt tip squeegee, use some heat around the corners and make sure everything's just pushed down. Little things came up when I was peeling it off, which isn't a problem because it's already laid, so it should already have shape. So it's just a matter of putting it down now, and it looks awesome. It came out beautifully. So with a normal car that has headlights that go into the body, it's easy to tuck up the actual rest of the film up here and down here. With this Miata headlight, there's nothing that touches the body anywhere, so you have to literally put the film on the light and you have to cut on the light, which kind of sucks. But it also sucks because it's hard to get your lines perfect at the edges here. It's easier on that car because you can just hide the edges up above in the hood or underneath the actual light itself. But other than that, I believe I might even leave it like this for a couple days. I want to see if I like it or not. As of right now, I honestly don't know. You guys tell me. Do you like this look? It looks pretty cool. I mean, this is super clean because this is an actual new headlight itself. It's all black. It's got this one little white bulb right in there. But would you rather go with the neochrome look and stick with that for a couple months? See, like neochrome, it's pretty crazy because like straight on, wow, actually straight on this looks pretty crazy too. But once you come around corners and stuff, it changes its lighting and everything. So what do you think? This is like the purple neochrome from Premium Auto Styling. So that's why I went with this. I wanted to match the car. The Mazda Speed 3 has like that blue, or I think it's called Sky Neochrome from Premium Auto Styling. And by the way, all these products I use today you can pick up from Premium Auto Styling. Anything from the heat gun to the wrap to the squeegee to the blade. All of it can be picked up at Premium. I do have a discount for them as well. I'll plug it right now. If you want to get it from them, you go for it. They have all the stuff you need. I was thinking I wanted to film more later on today, but this video actually ended up running a little long, and I don't want it to run longer than it already did because I want you guys to learn a little something from this. I have made a video on this before with a different car, actually that Mustang right there, but I wanted to show you guys different options in different cars. I personally love doing this. I love the challenge, but I know at the end of the day, so many cars right now. At the end of the day, I know I can always do it, just learning the material, learning how it works. The neochrome is definitely harder to work with than the either tint film or the red out film that a lot of people use on their taillights and headlights. That film is a lot easier to use. You don't necessarily have to have a heat gun. You can get away with a hair dryer. So many distractions. Hi, Mom. What's up? It's amazing how little vinyl this actually took to do all this, these like 3 or 4 different things, but this car looks so much better now with it, in my opinion. The orange and black go super well together. It looks like it was made for the car. It looks like it came on paint. Follow me, noobs. Why are they different? Which one? Which side?
What I prefer?
Yeah. You prefer the left?
Yeah, no, this.
You prefer the right?
Dude, I don't know.
Don't know?
let me think about this. So look.
It'd be better if I saw it at night.
These are like wrapped, yeah?
Yep, those are wrapped.
These are the same, right?
Those are, oh, I didn't think about it like that. Those are very the same.
So like, if you, I mean.
Decision. See, I didn't even think about that. That's actually a very
That's a good point, right?
That's, those are both black.
Maybe I'm just like not a car guy, but I like the right one better.